points of this chapter. First, we will know what the meaning or the definition, okay? Then we'll proceed with the trends of poverty in India. Then we'll see different cases, right? In urban and rural, the poverty, how it exists. Then we'll proceed with the main important reason or causes of poverty. Then again we'll discuss the anti-poverty measures. What are the anti-poverty measures that we need to sort out this problem? What is the problem? That is called poverty, and from government side as well as from human being side. Okay? So you know what interesting chapter, that is poverty as a challenge. Okay? In earlier video I discussed that the essential things, if a person or community is not able to satisfy or get it, then they are coming under the poverty line. Okay? So first of all, you should know what is the meaning of poverty. As we are discussing the third chapter, that is poverty as a challenge. So if we are discussing poverty as a challenge, then first we should know the meaning of poverty. Are you getting me? So let us discuss the meaning of poverty. Right, children? So here we are going to discuss poverty's meaning. What is the meaning of poverty? It is a state or condition in which a person or community, it is a condition, a situation, a state, okay, in which a person or community lacks, उनके पास नहीं होता है, lacks the financial resources. What are the financial resources? What are the financial resources? Either property or the most important, money or income, whatever you take, right? So financial resources and essentials. Essential, what are the essentials? The essentials, the necessary things in our life. What are the necessary things? Yes, already I have told, food, that is roti, okay? Food, clothes, house or shelter, right? These are called the essentials, minimum thing for the life, right? Essentials for a minimum standard of living. I repeat once again the meaning. It is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources or essentials for a minimum standard of living. Whatever is required for living our life, some of the people or some of the communities, they are unable to get it because they are not having proper financial resources to buy it, because the income is very less. So generally if we'll say that poverty means, what we think, the beggars are called the poverty, they are called the the poor people. The poverty means अगर हम लोग बोलते हैं, then first image आता है किसका? Beggars. No. Poverty, in the earlier video also I have told that poverty, it doesn't mean only the beggars. Okay? Poverty, generally all the poor people are called, what they are coming under this category. Okay? So here poverty, in simple term, you can take the poor community. Right? Poverty means entire poor community. It can be landless labor, it can be small farmers, it can be a beggar, it can be a construction workers. Agar in case, if they are unable to satisfy these minimum things, if they are unable to satisfy, then you can tell that they are coming under this category, that is called poverty, because they are suffering from poverty. Now got it? Did you understand? And once again, the final repetition. It is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources and essential for a minimum standard of life. What is the minimum of standard of life? What is the minimum standard of living? What is that? Can you tell? Can you tell? Minimum standard of living is what? The person should have to the minimum income to satisfy his minimum things. What are the minimum things? Already I have told, the food, clothes and shelter. Right, children? Okay. Dear children, in the all previous videos I discussed about already I have started the chapter, that is poverty as a challenge. In this video, we will be discussing about the first unit of this chapter. I have divided this chapter into 5 units, and these 5 units, out of those 5 units, I will be discussing today the first unit. Here in this unit, in this video, you will be knowing about who are called the poor. At the same time, we will discuss the 2 cases from urban and rural areas to show the difference between the lifestyle of both the areas. Clear? Now, let us start the introduction part of this chapter. As you know, in our daily life, we come across many people. We think they are poor, right? They could be the landless laborers in villages. They could be the workers in the small factories. They could be the dhaba workers. They could be the small tea sellers. They could be the construction child workers. The child workers. These all categories people we have come across in our daily life. So, even they could be beggars with children in tatters. So, we see poverty all around us. So, we cannot say poverty only the beggars. That means in our surrounding, poverty lies everywhere, right? So, we see poverty in all around us, right? So, every 4th person in India is a poor. You know, India is a country of 130 crore people, right? And out of that 60 million people, you can say, are called they are poor. And those poor, some are called poorest of poor. That I will discuss later. So these poor category of people are coming under this category. It is a condition, poverty is a condition, it is a state of being poor. It is called every 4th person in India, it is he is called a poor. Okay. So roughly if we calculate, this means that roughly 270 million people in India, they live in poverty according to the 2011 and 12 information. We have reached to the 2020, and according to that, around 50 million people, remember children, they are in poverty line. Means poverty is gradually, okay. So this also means that India has the largest single concentration of the poor in the world. Now let us discuss, this is the introduction part I gave. Now let us discuss the 2 cases, one from urban and another from, that is, rural area. First we will see the urban part, okay, urban case. And about whom we will know about Ram Saran, okay.